Hi, gorgeous souls, and welcome to our Soul Conversation number 37. If you haven't seen any videos of me before, my name is Annika. I'm a soul-led healer and spiritual midwife, which means that I help others to birth the life their soul came here to have. And today, when I tuned into the energy of this conversation, this is what I do. I tune into the energy of this conversation. I ask my soul, where do you want to lead me today in this conversation? And when I tuned into the energy of this conversation today, this was what came up. It's simply the message that after big leaps, after stretching yourself out of your comfort zone, in little and big ways. Like for some from the outside, it might seem very, very little that you stretch yourself, but for you it might be a massive expansion. It might be massively out of your comfort zone. And so after these experiences, hi Janice, hi Sarah. I'm glad you're here today with me sharing this space. I feel very stretched, very thin, very raw, and so in that space it's important to be kind to yourself and be gentle with yourself and have compassion and show like, hey, you stretched yourself massively, you went outside of your comfort zone, you expanded, and now it's time to just soften into that feeling of the new reality that is here, I guess. I'm trying to find the words and I'm trying to get the message across as much as clear as I can. But it's pretty simple, basically. After you have done new things, after you have acted in a new way, after you have spoken words you might never have spoken before, be really, really kind and gentle with yourself. And when you hear that chatter, that mind chatter in the back of your head going off like, and now go on and do it faster, and you should do this, when you hear yourself shooting yourself, just be aware of that. And be aware of the shooting and the blaming and the guilting and all these ways that our ego tries to pull us back into the old version, into the not expanded version of ourselves, and then show real compassion. Oh, Janice, use German words if it helps. I don't think so, actually. It's no, all of these processes are in English in my mind, so that it's okay. I can talk English with you. So what have I been up to today? Not much, to be honest. Not much. After the massive aligned action step I took yesterday, this is the only thing that was a non-negotiable on my list for today, showing up for my conversation. Other than that, I have been very kind to myself. I have slept when I was tired. I ate whatever I felt I needed to eat. I asked for time off. I spent time playing with the kids. I was just really kind and honest with myself. Like, what do you really need? What is it that you really, really need? I spent lots of time in my bed. I had yoga in the morning. I made myself 2 teapots with delicious, beautiful green tea, one of my favorites. I found your lavender tea again, Janice, that you brought me to the retreat. There's still a bit left of the pack, and I found the pack while roaming around, searching for my green tea. And so every time I tuned in, I was like, okay, what's next? What is needed next? What is in my flow today? What is in the highest good of all today? How do you want me to show up today? How do you want me to serve? The message was the same over and over and over again. Be kind to yourself. Be compassionate. Show some compassion for yourself. Rest. Replenish. And although I'm not, like, my body is not really tired, I feel that my soul is tired today after choosing to be in a new way, after choosing to not be silent again, and choosing a different way of being, basically. So yeah, that's my solo conversation for today. I will continue being kind to myself now. And I don't feel like I want to continue this conversation. I just wanted to drop in and show up, and I'll share this little nugget of wisdom with you, that when you feel stretched, don't push yourself over the edge and stretch yourself that you snap. Come back to yourself and be kind to yourself after stretching yourself out of your comfort zone. As you would with any other being, right? With any other friend or partner or child, you would be kind and compassionate and say like, hey, you did so much yesterday. You did such a massive step earlier today. You did such, like, you chose to be in a new way just minutes ago. So, you know what? Give yourself a rest. You stretched yourself, and then you soften, and then you stretch yourself a little bit more, and then you soften. And a colleague of mine, a friend of mine, she calls it expansion hangover. That's what I'm having, and I'm nursing myself through this hangover. I'm being on my side and making sure that I'm okay. That's me for today. I'm having a tea party on Sunday, if you're up for it. There's normally 6 spaces. 3 spaces are booked already, so there's only 3 spaces left for this Sunday. If you're not having plans on the weekend, I would love to see you there. It's tea with me and you and a maximum of 5 other women in a really soulful, beautiful space with all our spirit teams. So Spirit is coming and having a tea party with us. And I'll share messages that are relevant. We will have deep conversations, a cup of tea, the optional cake if you want to bring a piece. And I do card readings in the end. It's 90 minutes, it's €33, and you're invited if you want to come. You can book your spaces at annikafrey.com/tea. I think that's all for today. I'm off, and I want you to know that you are loved, you're guided, you're supported, you're never alone on this journey called life. And this is the most important thing to know. So much love and light. And I'll see you tomorrow for the Solar Conversation number 38. Take care, my loves. Take care, Janice. Take care, Veronica. Take care, anyone else who's joining live or watching the replay. Have an amazing rest of your day. And if you have stretched yourself recently, just be kind to yourself in your expansion hangover. Nurse yourself back to full power, however long that takes. It might just take a couple of moments, might take a full day or 2 full days, who knows. I will find out how long this expansion hangover will take place. Right now it's not over, and I have to be okay with that too. I had breaks in between where I cleaned the kitchen and stuff, and so I just took a break and made it as comfy as possible to show up here. and show up anyway, because that's part of my commitment. Now, I already said goodbye and then I continued talking, so really. I'll see you tomorrow. Take care. My soul honors your soul. Thank you so much for joining me. And yes, I'll see you tomorrow, my loves. Take care. Mwah.